We'll hear from the star Anthony Edwards and his coach Tom Crean when we return in a moment.
Direction. And a trip down by Jordan Harris, a senior from down in Iron City, Georgia.
Great cut by Johnson off the ball. These are interesting. Eddie O'Connell Center.
Sorry, turned over. Anthony Edwards a steal. The lob comes up with it.
It's going up. You can tell when he does that little shimmy, he's going to go up with it.
Scoreboard operator in the house is a point off. It's Florida's first lead. The 2 seed to the 7 seed. Edwards gets downhill.
Team defense right there.
Shot.
Jordan Harris.
Edwards getting his way. Here we go. Florida gets their hands on it. Here's Edwards.
Great pass. Great shooting night. That's one way to correct it. Shooting over 56% in this game. You cannot have empty possessions with turnovers.
Wheeler finds Edwards. First bucket of the night came out of Northeastern, lost in the CAA finals last night.
Coach referred to it as a turkey in the huddle, but hey, we'll go with Brian right here. Tyree, I think he feels like he's got him, right? I've got him on my hip.
That's
now
all
I'm
you
just
can do.
Finish, yeah.
That's all you can do.
Edwards 1 of 9 and 8 assists. Stolen away, Ty Fagan saves it on the sideline, and he will keep it out. No, he won't. Throw it in for the jam. Scoring Edwards. Tennessee great Allen Houston with this.
So here's Ty Fagan. You think you're going to pull it out. Fagan's a sophomore, and he gives it up to teammate Edwards. Edwards had a tough night.
That are on the Georgia Bulldogs team.
So Tyreek Crump made a great cut to the basket.
Loose ball grabbed by Kamara.
Cannot jump with Kentucky. You have to turn and box.
Tough shot. Edwards.
The Kentucky staff was hoping that it would be EJ moving toward PJ, that he would have the same kind of sophomore year that PJ Washington did last year.
Kentucky's 15-3.
Little horn set, and they're running it high. Great cut.
Boy, have they
skied
today.
On the switch.
Edwards.
Boy, there is
for Edwards. He can be a great defender, not a good one, but a great one.
Great matchup here. Higgins and Edwards, who battled all through their childhood playing basketball against each other. Look out, Edwards buries it.
Sestina on the switch, got put in the popcorn machine. And Edwards with the little step back went straight up and shot the ball on the way up.
Within one.
Yeah, they call it goaltending. Went in anyway.
Yeah.
Good pass.
Good pass there from Edwards.
There's the defensive part. When the shot goes up, then the fight begins.
How about that strength?
There's an offensive foul.
Severe Wheeler alley-oop. That's Edwards who got fouled.
Yeah, this is a terrific lineup out there from ability to score and very impressive finish. He's one of the best players in the country. And Javon McCormick is probably the most important player that Bruce Pearl has.
Anthony Edwards. Two made shots in the game. Does that change right now? Yes, it does.
Living on the offensive glass in the first half. Coach Crean making it clear. Great job.
That's what we're talking about.
Anthony Edwards. It's an art. It's something you have to learn. Another backdoor cut by Anthony Edwards. It's the body.
Shot clock winding down. Wheeler kicks it to the corner. Edwards let it fly.
Center game. Highest scoring freshman in the country.
Little space.
Coaches
down the SEC,
yeah,
sure.
And I think it goes back to the late Mike Slive and now Greg Sankey, the commissioner. They really made an effort. How about that? 5 minutes later, he came to my office and said, he called. And I said, what you tell guys are going to raise up a lot the next couple of years. Watch this.
Georgia steal. Crump gives it to Edwards. Rises for three.
Dominating college basketball and behind draft picks. All those guys that you just talked about started in the G League. If some of those guys that I mentioned, how about Izzy Bradzikas from Michigan, came out as a freshman playing in the G League? These guys would be dominating college basketball like this guy.
Yeah,
the first player picked this year in the draft that played college basketball this season.
Does that, I'm sure it does, help you with the first overall pick? Is it safe yet to say I'm taking Anthony Edwards?
No, it's not. Again, this is not that year like we had a year ago. You know what? Yeah.
Down inside by John Petty, battling, looking for the foul on the putback. Inside of 7:25, Edwards on the Euro step, spins it up and in. Dealt with after the season. The 6'9" junior out of Pelham, Alabama, excuse me.
Something happened.
I gave that block to Harris, and it was decidedly number 14 in white. Excuse me, Mr. Fagan. Edwards, floater in the lane up and Edwards single covered. Remember, Petty's playing with 3 fouls. Pass along the baseline to Peak again. Has the shot rejected. Right to Edwards. Needs a bounce. Doesn't get it.
Can't get that 5th foul on him.
Edwards. And he is bumped on the perimeter. Edwards, nice pass inside.
Hammond screen, Grisham screen, nice and tight. Goes straight to the hoop, and then again, he draws 3 defenders.
Edwards going to take it all the way coast to coast.
Constant motion, cutting with a purpose, trying to create angles.
Is that taught?
Well, I don't know if it's taught or not, but it was effective. I thought it was effective. Threw it over the top. Whatever you got to do to get it done, because that guy right there.
Sneakers. I like this color of the fur on the Grinch, which nice of you to take off your uniform before you sat down tonight. From the wing, it's good from it.
Great cut again. An ability to finish, but I love his activity, staying with it. He'll earn his first trip. Certainly not fazed by this crowd, and physically he is built like an SEC player. Reach the inside. Now it does off penetration. You've broken down the defense. Leads to back-to-back.
Wheeler.
Great cut. 2 cuts.
Wheeler, beautiful dish and a jam. Edwards, first year in a Georgia uniform. Edwards, only year in a Georgia uniform. Most
penetration.
Ike from the corner, can't hit, and Edwards with the board.
This is where he's special. Just has the ability to get wherever he wants. Defensive intensity, and it's led to this.
Edwards, and they give it up. 3-on-1. Where's Edwards? There he is.
Kid here has a lot in his stocking, Tom Hart. So explosive. But I mean, I'm over that.
Here's Edwards, a fantastic freshman.
Great pass.
Wow. You passed SMU last time out.
Because they've moved the 3-point arc out to the FIBA range. And I know you're a fan of that. You like it.
Yes, I do, but you're not going to complain. Throw it down big time.
Georgia in transition. Can they get a fast break basket? They
Bottom
do.
part of the bracket there, the 2-3 bracket. Wow. Anthony shows a different career than Mike, the NBA.
Good defense by Georgia. Wheeler and a deep run in the corner. Gabe Brown, 3-point shooter, about 40%. Knocks that one down. Here's Edwards trying to answer.
Oh my gosh.
The Georgia crowd start. Look at Edwards calling. He called off one screen. Now he's going to take a deep 3. Edwards turn around. Brown can't get the 3. Edwards the rebound.
Push the ball. Come on.
He's going to pull up and take a 3 and hit it.
Wheeler did hit one
from that spot earlier. Here's Watson transition. And wow, again Edwards with the block. And he stays in bounds. Brings it up the floor. Hangs in the air. He tried to finish
this
with the
ball gets rejected. He's had 2 blocks on the last 2 possessions for the Spartans.
Here's Edwards in transition. Gets off a 3.
That'll be the first.
He was hobbling off the court. Turnover.
Push the ball,
Georgia.
Anthony. Push the ball.
Edwards. Great pass ahead to Hammond. Team down 7. They've been as close as 2. Edwards step back 3. Buries another one. He's cut 32.
Oh, please.
But a turnover. Edwards in the lane. And a foul.
Is that a car?
It's a
beautiful.
Edwards has first.